What's up everyone, welcome back to the Vegan Test Kitchen. Today we're bringing you Brussels sprouts 3 ways because Thanksgiving's right around the corner. So we figured what better time to spruce up your tired old Brussels sprouts recipe than right now. So we found a few recipes online, we modified them a bit, veganized them of course, and we're gonna taste test them for you right now. So as always, all the ingredients that you need are listed below. Let's get started. Now the first recipe we're gonna make is lemon-thyme Parmesan roasted Brussels sprouts. So of course you need roasted Brussels sprouts, so we're gonna set our oven to 425. Now when you're picking Brussels sprouts, you wanna make sure that you grab the nice bright green ones and the tight leaves. You're gonna grab a baking sheet, line it with parchment paper, and then you're gonna grab a pound of Brussels sprouts. We're gonna give them a good rinse, and we're gonna slice them in half, drizzle them with olive oil, sprinkle them with a little salt and pepper, and then we're gonna roast them for about 30 to 40 minutes. Trying to get these not to touch each other. Quite a lot here. You want them to be nice and golden brown around the edges. Now while we're roasting our Brussels sprouts, we're gonna make our own Parmesan. This is courtesy of the Veganomicon. It's actually called Almesan because it's made out of almonds. So we're gonna grate a 1/4 teaspoon of lemon zest. And in a spice grinder or a mini food processor if you got it, we're gonna grind up our 1/4 cup of almonds. We're gonna add our lemon zest, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and we're gonna add a tablespoon of toasted sesame seeds. If you don't have toasted, just grab a small pan and you're gonna put it on low to medium heat, toasting these for a minute or two. And we're gonna pulse this until they're nice tiny crumbs. We're gonna grab a tablespoon of fresh thyme. All right, it's been about 30 minutes and our Brussels sprouts are nice and roasted. These are damn near perfect, I would have to say. Nice and charred around some of it. Just a perfectly golden color overall. Now, we're gonna go ahead and add our 1 pound of Brussels sprouts. So, as you see here, I have a full pan. This is actually 2 pounds, because we're doing 2 recipes with the roasted Brussels sprouts. So, just split this in half if this looks like too much, because it is. Now, we're gonna toss these with a tablespoon of lemon juice. We're gonna add our thyme, and we're gonna add a tablespoon of our Almesan. Give these a good toss. And if you want, you can garnish with a bit of red pepper flakes and parsley. Let's try it. The Brussels sprouts are wonderfully roasted. Nice freshness with the lemon juice. This is really good. All right, thumbs up for the first recipe. Now, for our second recipe, we're gonna make something quite unique, a shredded Brussels sprouts salad. I was not aware this was a thing. Luke found it, so we figured we'd try it. We're gonna need 4 cups of Brussels sprouts, and you wanna either slice them with a mandolin or just slice them thinly. I'm gonna see what 1 pound gets us so far. So it turned out, depending on the size of your Brussels sprouts, you probably only need about 1/2 pound. Now, once we're done shredding our Brussels sprouts, you're gonna toast your pine nuts or, like me, my hazelnuts. I figured that'd be a good option as well, because, you know, it kind of feels festive. So we're gonna grab a small saucepan, put it on a low to medium heat, and we're gonna toast our nuts, whichever you choose, for a couple minutes until you start smelling it. Now these look like they're already toasted right out of the bag, because I was lazy. But I'm gonna heat them up, toast them just a bit more. All right, now I'm starting to smell these. Now I'm gonna grab some chives from the garden. You need about 1/3 of a cup. Into that, we're gonna add our 1/3 of a cup of dried cranberries, and we're gonna juice a 1/4 cup of fresh lemon juice. And to that, we're gonna add a 1/3 of a cup of shredded cheese. Now I'm gonna chop mine up a little bit more because I want the consistency to be more that of a grated cheese. And finally, we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And of course, a little sea salt and black pepper. Let's try it. This is yummy. Of course, you have the freshness of the Brussels sprouts and the lemon juice, and you have those lovely chives coming through. This is a delicious salad. All right, I give this one a thumbs up. All right, now for our last recipe, we're making a shiitake bacon Brussels sprouts recipe. I'm really excited about this. So you need 8 ounces of shiitake mushrooms. Now, you wanna stem these and then slice them. But first, set your oven to 325. Does this not look like a little mustache? Did not say how thick to slice these, so I went with about 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Now we're gonna toss these with our olive oil and 1 tablespoon of tamari sauce. And we're gonna put those on a lined baking sheet. And we're gonna pop this in the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes until it starts getting a little crispy on the outside. All right, we're looking good in the oven, so we're gonna remove our mustached bacon. These smell delightfully crispy, not burnt. All right, time to assemble. In a small bowl, we're gonna mix together our tamari sauce, sesame oil, and a tablespoon of rice vinegar. And we're gonna mix that with our other pound of Brussels sprouts. We're gonna top it with our shiitake bacon and our sesame seeds, and then we're gonna enjoy it. Let's try it. All right, this is fantastic too. Shiitake bacon is surprisingly good. It's just slightly crispy on the outside, and I had mine in for about 30 minutes. So if you like yours a little bit extra crispy, leave it in there closer to 40. But these are damn good. What can I say? Other than if you're looking for a new Brussels sprouts recipe, make one of these or all of them. Do it all. They're all uniquely different and they're all delicious. So I think your family would really like it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna give all of these a thumbs up because they're fantastic. And I hope you liked what you saw today. And if you did, hit a thumbs up. I would love you for it. Make sure to subscribe and share and comment and all that good stuff. I'll see y'all next time.